Have you ever seen a competition that's so intense, it pretty much brings an entire nation to a standstill? Well, today, we are diving deep into Ghana's National Science and Maths Quiz. Believe me, it is one of the most incredible intellectual battles you will ever see.
And it all kicks off with this number right here. 174 senior high schools from all across Ghana. You've got all these brilliant young minds, and every single one of them is fighting for one single trophy. The stakes are just unbelievably high.
All right, so here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll get into why this quiz is a total national obsession. Then, we'll follow the super tough road to the final, meet the titans who battled it out, and of course, unpack why this year's victory was so historic.
So, what exactly is the National Science and Maths Quiz? I mean, it's known as the Nsmq, and if you're not familiar with it, let me tell you, it is so much more than just a simple contest.
You know, for over 30 years, this competition has become this incredible source of academic pride for Ghana. It's really more like an annual ritual that turns these super smart students into national heroes and fuels these legendary, long-standing school rivalries.
So the big question is, how in the world do you go from a massive pool of 174 schools all the way down to just 3 finalists? Well, the journey is an absolute marathon of knowledge, wit, and pure nerve. The whole tournament is basically a brutal process of elimination. It kicks off with this huge preliminary stage. The winners from that round move on to face what are called the seeded schools. Those are last year's top 27 teams who get a bye, a little pass, to the 1/8 stage. And that's where things get really intense, with these rapid-fire knockout rounds until only 3 schools are left standing. So after months and months of grueling competition, it all came down to these 3 absolute powerhouse schools. And each one of them had a really compelling story and, just a burning desire to win it all. First up, we've got Nsmq School. Now, they walked onto that final stage as the reigning champions from 2024. They were carrying this immense pressure to pull off a rare back-to-back victory, something that very, very few schools have ever managed to do. Then you have Nsmq Ware School, true veterans of this game. Can you believe this was their 10th time in the final? They were absolutely desperate to end their long wait for a 3rd title.